morning. Hello everyone and welcome back to our community. It's Jen if you're new. It is a Monday. Happy Monday. Starting off the week strong. I put coconut milk in my cold brew today because apparently it's great for balancing your blood sugar. My health coach told me, and it's taking some getting used to, but if you don't hate coconut, I feel like it tastes pretty good. Anyway, just to catch you up to speed this morning, it is 9 a.m. I spent 35 minutes meditating doing Kundalini. Every Monday there's a live meditation in the Evolved by Erica program that I do, and it's always like 35 minutes or something, and I actually had the time to do it today. Then, of course, my 5-minute journal. But then I was listening while I was making my coffee to an audiobook, which I think I'm also gonna read it like the physical way because it feels like the kind of book I just need to highlight and like, you know, when things kind of just go right over your head, but you're like, I feel like that is something I need to remember, or they're listing out 4 types of this, 4 types of that, and you're like, I just feel like I need to see this and reread it a few times, so I think I'm gonna also read it. But I'm listening to Discover Your Dharma by Sahara Rose, and it's a Vedic guide to finding your purpose. And as I was listening while making my coffee, she had some journal prompts, so I ended up doing those, and I wanted to share them with you guys in case you want to do these. If you're feeling, basically the point of these was she was sharing how everything you do is leading you to what you're meant to do, which is something that I've really been thinking about lately. We're just diving right in here this morning. Something I keep telling myself because I'm very in limbo right now. If you have ever felt in limbo, whether it's career-wise or moving or even like after a breakup, if you ever just feel in limbo in life, something I keep telling myself is it'll all make sense one day. It's actually what I tell my friends going through breakups. It's how I feel just career-wise, how I've been sharing that in the last few vlogs. And she was saying like your PR job could set you up for being able to do this. Your babysitting job allows you to be able to do this, which then helps you, you know, when you start your own, I don't know, when you become a teacher and fulfill your life's purpose, whatever. So she was sharing that like everything is leading you toward, is giving you the tools to fulfill your dharma. So some of the exercises to help that are, there's 3 prompts, and I just spent a lot of time doing that this morning. I spent time blank. It taught me blank. So some examples are, I spent time working at a PR agency. It taught me how to work with A-list talent with confidence. I spent time working for a YouTuber. It taught me how to shoot YouTube videos more professionally. I spent time working at Rumble. It taught me how to make someone's day with my positive energy. So that's kind of just putting into perspective how like every random job you've had has taught you something. Next prompt, I couldn't have learned blank had I not blank. So here are some of those that I did. I couldn't have learned and she shared a bunch of great examples too. I couldn't have learned the value of self-care had I not worked in a toxic work environment, because that's when I discovered workout classes and, you know, all the things I was doing before work and like my morning routine to get me through the day. I couldn't have learned meditation had I not moved home during the pandemic, because I was losing my mind. I couldn't have learned working out consistently had I not been held accountable by my YouTube videos. I couldn't have learned to drink and use responsibly had I not visited a family member in many rehabs. Okay, the last prompt was, because blank, I became blank. These are honestly more personal, but I'll share one. Because a family member had dealt with addiction my whole young adult life, I became an empathetic person who gives great advice, and I became strong amidst conflict and grief. So it's just showing how life experiences, you know, it might be like, why did I have to go through this? Or why did I waste my time at that job? But you learned something, right? Or it's helping you in the long run. Yeah, so that's what I did this morning, in case that helps any of you guys. But it's a Monday morning. I'm gonna do Y7 at some point today. I have a lot on the agenda. I have nothing on my Google Calendar today, but I have a lot that I want to do. But for now, we're just going to keep drinking my coffee, watching a YouTube video while I plan my day. Also, if you're open to sharing any of those prompts, I would love to hear how you guys have put one or as many as you want to share of those prompts in the comments. I think we could all learn from each other, and it's just what I learned from posting my vlog last week was the more vulnerable, or 2 weeks ago, the more vulnerable you are with your own feelings, you realize how so many other people can relate. And also I just like want to feel connected to you guys, so I would love, so put them in the comments. Okay, I'm realizing I have therapy at 1 and it's 10 a.m. and then I'm gonna go to yoga at 4:30. So at this rate, I'm gonna be home all day other than walks. And honestly, our electricity bills have been so crazy that I'd rather pay for a tea at a coffee shop, edit somewhere else, get out of the apartment. I think it'll be better for my mental health too. I'll leave for 2 hours, come back for therapy. I think I need to do that because I'm always like, oh, I just had coffee at home. Like I don't want to go spend there. But then if I go to Ethan's WeWork, it's so out of the way. I have therapy at 1 that I like taking at home. So I think I need to just go to a coffee shop, get a tea, and call it a day. I think it'll be better for my wallet and my mental health. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna edit a vlog and hopefully finish it and upload it by the time I have therapy. And then, yeah, so I think that's the plan. Let's get our stuff together. Listening to a Dear Gabby episode with Kelly Ripa, and honestly, a really feel-good episode. Highly recommend. We're walking into the coffee shop now. I'm gonna edit a video and then therapy. What am I doing? Hi. Can I do a hot almond matcha latte, please? Jen? And we're back. That was a nice little get out of the house moment. And I put all my lights on right now. I'm gonna finish watching this YouTube vlog I just edited. I was at the coffee shop, I edited the whole thing. We have 20 minutes till therapy, so I'm gonna finish watching it through. Then I'll take therapy and then I'll make the thumbnail and upload it, either for tomorrow morning or later today. Curious, when do you guys watch videos? Is it usually at night? Is it in the morning? For some reason, I'm a morning girl, but I feel like that I'm in the minority. Let me know. I'm on my phone. It is a rainy Tuesday morning. Had the 6 a.m. shift at Rumble. I'm running to get a coffee. It's like 7:30. Oh, I need it desperately. I was like dreading having to buy a coffee, and then I got a notification, use your blank street credit. I was like, oh my God, right. All right, I was at Rumble all morning since 6 a.m. Then I met my family for lunch. My dad came in, he had some work in the city, so we had lunch. I've been sitting on my computer for a little bit, and now I'm running to Pilates for a 4:30 class. That's the roundup of the day because I've been a poor vlogger today. Whenever I have the morning shift, I'm just like, I'm basically there all day, and then I like kind of crash. But I'm drinking and gonna be in Mexico all weekend, so I'm trying to get a bunch of workouts in so that, you know, my rest days can be all weekend. Didn't work out yesterday either, and I just want to feel good. So I'm gonna go to Pilates. I'm going to New York Pilates. They just opened a location in Flatiron, so I'm really excited. They gave me some passes, so I'm gonna head over there now. Making split pea soup.
Oh yeah, baby.
Show us the meat in there. No, the meat. No, the meat.
That's the meat.
Yeah, this looks so good. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is the last day before I have so much travel. I'm waking up at 4:30 a.m. to go to Mexico tomorrow with my best friends. I'm going to sleep at my friend's apartment. She has an extra bed open tonight, so we're gonna sleep there, wake up together, Uber together at 4:30, which will be really fun. Hopefully I can get some sleep and to take all the supplements possible, but I feel like in these situations you just run out of adrenaline anyway. I'm going to meet Sid to grab coffee and run some errands. She's gonna come with me. I have to like return some stuff I ordered before my trip. Just pick up some things. I have to print, I don't have a printer, I have to print a note for Ethan that I'm leaving because I won't see him until the finish line of the marathon. So I'm gonna leave him a little marathon note to leave on the fridge. So I'm gonna go print that, and yeah, that's the day. I just did Melissa Wood Health at home I actually found space to not hit my limbs on furniture. So that was shocking. Just did a little 20-minute Melissa Wood Hill. Sometimes like when it's the day before I travel, I just can't fathom being in a class for an hour. I just gotta like get it in and get out. So it's been a nice day. We're talking about how we want to be proposed to.
I just like, I
Fully
can't
single.
I can't get a text back, but like I need my dad if I propose.
All right, we're in Soho. Just had coffee with Sid. And now I'm going to make a return at 12 Tribe so I can get a different size for my trip. I have an interview in 1 minute and then I'm running to Rumble and then I'm headed to Mexico. So I'm gonna sign off the vlog here. I will see you next week. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you're new, especially if you made it all till the end. Love you.